Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Noise and welcome back to Archangel's Fall, the series that I always want to call Archangel's Revenge. Not what the name is, but that's what I always want to call it. I don't know why, it just sounds better in my eyes. I don't know. Just how I remember this series. Anyways, I just felt the need to say that. Last time, if we can get out of this water, we started taking on the Cathedral, which is what I'm calling it. We saw the wool. The wool is up in the middle of the area. We saw it from the top of this tower, which we cleared. But we need to clear out this tower before kind of taking on the back area. There's a lot of spawners in here, especially in the back area. But we're just going to kind of continue working our way through this area. Not much to say about it. Just kind of gotta press on. Hopefully things aren't too terrible, and hopefully we can get some good stuff. But yeah, the wool is right straight up there. But there's gas spawners to kind of prevent us from just climbing up there. And there is a lot of watery stuff. So let's go in here. I did between episodes go and repair all my gear. So please stop hurting me. Where are the spawners? There it is. Alright, that is a lot better. And we need to get rid of some of these awful things. But there is a lot of stuff up here. And we've cleared out a little bit of this area. But there is still a lot of stuff to kind of do in there. There's a chest over here. And more awful things. I cannot middle mouse click. This is not modded. I just tried to middle mouse click to sort the inventory. Doesn't work. Alright, so we can come up over here. And there is strays. We can probably take these guys out from range. And most of this area is actually pretty clear, because we kind of took care of it from a different direction. And yeah, between episodes, like I was saying, I did go and did a little bit of what's it called? I did some repairs to my gear. There is a lot of bad noises up there. Anyways, we have more stuff, more salmon, more armor, anything super good. I don't know. There's a lot of skeletons up here. Alright, let's run up, put a little bit of light up there. And I'm hoping there's another chest right there. I'm hoping there's not too much in terms of like creepers. I hear the Vindicators. That is okay. Ironwood, I'm breaking. Hold up. That's going to be something good to put on there for our shield. And I think I've gotten everything out of here. Let's pop up these stairs and put a little bit of light. There's a lot of stuff up there. Alright, let's dive back in here. Let's swim away. There are so many awful pufferfish. Let's get over here where there is a little bit of space, so we can just kind of stand for a second and put some stuff away in a shulker box that I never tend to use. I don't know why. I just always forget that I have them. What's this armor? Protection 2, not bad. We've seen stuff like that. Ruby set stuff. I'm breaking protection 4, pretty good. Protection 2, speed. Yeah, the shield is actually really good for us, because that is going to make our great shield that gives us an extra heart a little bit better. So this tower is going to be awful to get through. We could just skip it, but I'm sure there's loot, and goodness, and I like clearing out the areas. We know where the wool is. I keep saying wool. It's a music disc. We know where the music disc is, but we don't necessarily need to go after it quite yet. Yeah, let's see. Haha. There are some drown. Let's go ahead and get rid of some spawners here. What did he drop? Chest plate. Okay. Is there anything over here? Not that I can see. What's in there? Lance of the Sea. Alright. I'm not too worried about things like traps. What are those what I think they are? I'm leaning in. Apologies if that was louder. Is that a Vex? No. Okay. Vindicators. I am actually a lot more okay dealing with Vindicators than Vexes. Also, for the record, these are anvils. So that is good to know. There is stuff over here we can get. We broke a spawner that was over here. Let's break that. He was right next to me and did not really seem to want to attack me. But we should be able to just crouch. Oh, right. We can't open chests while crouched. Alright, so Prismarine, some cod, stone, protection to the bronze stuff. Bronze isn't bad. It's gold armor, but at the same time, it's not terrible. Like, of things that could be worse, it could be worse. Okay, so there is not much else that I see over here. That does go back pretty far. There are creeper spawners everywhere. There are just spawners all over this area. It looks like we gotta go back and then go up these really bad staircases and then to the top. So it doesn't look like it's too long of a trek, but I will say this kind of looks really neat. I hope and I wonder how they built it, the map makers that is. If it was a, like, did they build the cathedral itself and then, like, destroy it and, you know, replace blocks type of things, or did they build it destroyed? Because that would be painful to do. Destroy your own building to make it look, well, destroyed. So I do wonder how the building process worked for this, and just kind of in general for that kind of stuff. You know, I'm not much of a builder. I've liked to experiment trying to build stuff. Rafter creepers are my least favorite things. Oh, especially when you do that. That is rude. Rafter creepers are the worst. Alright, let's get rid of these. Okay, I think he saw me from the dorms. And always check the carpets. There could be traps. And I don't like, you know, open areas above me because of that. Alright, let's just continue down here. Luckily, they can't open doors, but we are spawning them. So let's go to the other... Actually, you know what? No, let's stick on this side. I'm going to put like a marker that says go this way. Hello, Mr. Zombie. And there is a spawner right there. Cathedral guards. And it's a Vindicator spawner. And then what is Hollowed Clergy? We already saw that, now that I think about it. And I'm going to just hit the note blocks every once in a while because apparently that's what I'm going to do. I hear a drowned. I think. Alright, so let's go around like so. Is there anything behind this? No. Okay, there's just a lot of skeleton guys. Yeah, please shoot each other. That is always nice. For me. And then we can just hit a bunch of them all at once. Yeah, skeletons in mass quantities are actually a bad thing for maps. Because it's really easy to take care of them. They like to shoot each other. And... Alright. I need to shut the door. I need to eat. We are a little bit low on life. And, okay, there is a lot of guys in there. How are we going to deal with this? The spawner is right over here. Let's do something like this. And get some light over here. That was close. That guy would have shot me off. I'm trying to open the door, get him to come over here, so then I can kill them, but I think what we're going to have to do is something like this. Break these. And let's back up. There are so many guys here. This is kind of awful. And they're all gathering up right in this corner. Why, I don't know. But we're still spawning them, so this is not the best ways to do this. We just need to... We need to be fast. There are... Yeah, there's a lot of them. The spawner is right there, though. So, you know what? Let's be smart about this. The spawner is, like... right in here. Let's just at least put some light there so that maybe a few will not spawn. And then what we can do is we can come back up here. Okay, like 2 blocks to this side. Also grab our Lightkeeper's box. We have a bunch of stuff that we can put in here. I do actually want the... You know, we don't need an extra sword. Actually, it's a good sword. Okay, we'll just do this. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. We have a bunch of stuff that... It's nice having, but at the same time... I don't know how to deal with it all. Inventory management, always fun. So, it's like... There's a spawner here-ish. Right there. Cool. So that is being smart about things. And now, let's also get some light in here just in general. There are a ton of skeletons there, but the only other spawner is on the other side. So I guess what we can do... I didn't really want to do this too much because I'm guaranteeing there's more creepers up there. Or Vindicators. And, uh-oh, one of those guys. Those guys are scary. Maybe not them, specifically. But, yeah, there's a spawner right up there. So let's see. Not there. Can we break that spawner? We can. And the skeleton was nice enough not to shoot me. Alright. So what we need to do now is get away from here. And just let everything despawn. That should make that room a lot nicer. And, you know, is this kind of cheesy? A little bit. But, it's how I like to approach these maps. Sometimes, because you've got to kind of... You can't just rush into the areas because, well, our armor is not that good. It's better just to kind of retreat for a moment and then go back and just kind of take your time. We've cleared out this ruined capital, I think is what it's considered, what it's called. We've cleared this area out pretty well, so I'm not too concerned. And we're not going that far away, just far enough away that maybe some of the stuff will despawn and we can just turn around, head back, and deal with the area. So our inventory's not too bad, but let's go ahead and drop everything else off that we can. Perfect. Alright. And let's just head right back in. So hopefully at least some stuff will have despawned. And what I want to do is I want to primarily attack the area from the one side. Just so that we can not have to worry about things falling on our head as much. But if there is any more spawners in there, they are probably going to activate by the time we get back up there. So the areas above are going to be dangerous still, but hopefully most of those skeletons are gone. Or I guess they're technically not skeletons, they're wraiths, or no, strays. They're called strays. Okay, so much nicer. Let's continue going upwards though. And I don't like this. Let's just go all the way up as far as we can. And more creeper spawners. I hate creepers that are above me. Creepers are very annoying to deal with just because knock before entering. Just making sure there's no traps. And yeah, those guys are nasty. And can we get one more? Okay. So at the very least, we've cleared out this area. That is a switch. There is still stuff spawning in here that I do not trust. Alright, ow. There is a bad thing down there. Okay. Do I dare? You know what? Let's just do a little bit of digging. Bunch of slowness arrows. That's nice. Depth strider. Ooh, protection. Those are good things. We do not have depth strider. Now, before we do too much more, this area is super suspicious. Obviously, there's secret areas and whatnot. There's totally going to be traps. We do need to be watchful for that. And is this actually the top? Is there anything up here? Let's find out. I guess let's just go up right here, and we're just gonna pillar up. Okay, we are literally just on the top of the roof. I don't see anything of note. There is obviously, how many spawners is that? That's like 3 or 4 spawners on top of that roof. There's even like 4 spawners at the very top there, so I do wonder if that's something. Okay, so we should be good to just come back down here. get some of our blocks back, I think. We have, ooh, Vestment of the Clergy. Okay, we can dump off some of the stuff that we don't need. Armor, Toughness 1. Armor 3, so that is really good. In fact, I'm going to currently wear it. There is probably more stuff here. Actually, let's use the green box. So clearly there is a lot of secrets here. And the question is, where? What do they do? Which ones are traps? And which ones make my life a lot easier? That is always the good question. Which one is going to make things better for us? I don't like how that is. Okay. Well, we have a jukebox now. So there is this hidden switch here. Alright, what did that open? Sounds like something underneath. And... okay. And then that just opens that. So the question is, how do we get down there without actually going down there the way it wants us to? And I think the answer is through the wall. Alright, let's come back over here. Did that actually open up? It opened up a door. Alright. So, you are drowned hunters. Yeah, you guys are awful. Let's shoot you a couple times. Was that a later version of Minecraft? It might have been. And one more. Cool. Alright, let's put that there. Let's put that there. So yeah, definitely some secrets here. And I don't think the clergy was too good. This has some Diablo feels to it. But let's... ooh, an ender chest. Let's get rid of that. Put some lights around here. Okay, I don't believe that one can be trapped. But that means there's probably something here. No? Alright. He dropped a sword. That's actually really nice. I can repair my sword with that. Nothing there. Okay. So we have an ender chest. You know, we could just dump some stuff in there. I think instead we are going to actually put that down. Fill it up with whatever we can. And what do we have in here? Cultist stash. Alright, we have another. Oh, it's just an empty shulker box. That's a little disappointing. I found super secret area and it's not super good. And I'm gonna bet this opens... nothing? Did they forget a thing? They might have forgotten a thing there. Let's check some of these bookshelves for secrets. There might be more here. I don't know. But definitely one thing we should look at is this furnace. And, okay, can't be trapped. There is a blessed silver ingot. So that is good to find. There's a lot of guys out there. So this is supposed to... I think they might have... Never mind, I don't know. That's pushing into here. That's going up. There's a redstone contraption, and I don't know how it works. Alright, just put a light there and walk away. Okay. You know, the silver ingot, we can go ahead and put in there. And let's light that up. And I think that leads to other things. So, to get out of here, we need to just go this way. And we need to get out of here. Because there is probably a lot of stuff down in this area. And for the most part, this area is pretty fine. Ow. So these guys are dead. We have a creeper who is going to explode because I'm too slow on the uptake. And let's just clear out this. Cool. This room is cleared. Have anything good? We do have some stuff. Okay. Let's get things kind of organized. That is an empty chest. Let's go ahead and put this down and fill it up with things we found. Alright, so at this point, we have a bunch of arrows of slowness. I think what we should do is probably call the episode here. I'm gonna get out of here because I don't like this area anymore. We found, I think, a lot of the secrets. We might come back to this area, we might not. We might just forget about it, but I need to go clear up the inventory. And then next time, I think what we'll probably do, I think we'll call this tower done. We're going to go to the back of the area and hopefully get the music disc. Who knows if that will actually be successful or not. Could be kind of awful, but we're going to try. So that's the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Look at all of them. Wow.